Samantha's 140 by 40. I'm Samantha and I'm here trying to get to my goal weight of 140 pounds by my 40th birthday. By now you guys know that is December 30th. We got 185 days, friends. That's 6 months. Half the year is gone. I got 6 months to lose 105 pounds. But let me just tell you, today when I woke up, I was 245 pounds. I have finally made it, friends, to 245. I'm all the way live at what? 245. Now that feels so crazy to say. I was talking to a friend today. Hold on, before we get into it, y'all, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It ain't too late to be great, so go ahead and do that right now to be a part of my journey and see that I do, right? See when I do, follow me, do get to my goal weight by December 30th, because I feel super pumped right now. Okay, this was a great week for me, and I don't know whether it's because I made it to where I felt like I was never gonna get to or what, but y'all, I'm super excited to be 245. Now, having said that, I was talking to a friend today at work, and we were talking about just the way your confidence changes as you lose weight. Now here's the thing, 245 pounds is still heavy, y'all, and I've been 245 pounds before. But let me tell you what I did notice. So you guys know I'm no longer a size 2X/18. I am a 1X, XL in some things, and a size 16, like a solid size 16. And I have noticed that I've been gravitating to and buying more two-piece sets, crop top sets, and when I was 245 in the past, you couldn't have paid me to buy a two-piece. You couldn't have paid me to wear a crop top. And now that I have lost 43 pounds, okay? 43 pounds. If you didn't know, I started out at 288, and today, again, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know it's 245. So to have lost those 43 pounds, the confidence unlocked, and listen, my head don't need to get no bigger, okay? I love me, but I do notice that there is a shift in just how I see myself, obviously, and the way I shop, right? So I'm super excited to see that, and I'm glad that she pointed that out. So put down in the comments below, what kind of changes have you guys seen in your confidence, things that you are buying that you maybe wouldn't have bought previous to now? In the comments, I'm so curious to see if you ladies and gentlemen have noticed any shifts in just how you see you and how you feel about yourself. Let's get into what you're here for. Friends, we done made it to the mountaintop. We are finally at the highest dose of Wegovy, 2.4 milligrams. Let me tell y'all something. You know, I get nauseous after I take my first shot, or the day I take my shot. So I have eaten, I started drinking a protein shake. So I drank half the protein shake right before I started filming, and I'm gonna have the rest of the shake afterwards. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be, well, you know, listen, I'm gonna hope for the best. But so the 2.4 milligrams is where we're gonna start today. The packaging is, this looks great to me, y'all. So the packaging is great. But the pens look the same, right? So this is how they look, just the different color. And we're on left arm today because, as you know, I just can't even be bothered with trying the stomach, the legs, whatever. It's gonna be left arm, right arm from here on out, forever and a day. So here we are. Nephew friend. So here's the pen. You guys know, you just pull the top off the pen. The needle is already inside. You put it on the site. You take in a deep breath, and then you push, keep it down. You'll hear a second click here soon. There it is. And then you count to about 10, and then you decompress, and it'll be yellow. That's how you know all the medication has been dispensed. It's painless in the arm. Let me tell you, I tried the stomach, scared, can't do it. I've done it in my thigh before, the upper thigh. It burned a little bit, so I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it's not something that, there's no pain when I do it in the arm, so I just ain't gonna be bothered with anywhere else. So today was my second time attending the fitness group with Sequence, and it was such a good session today, y'all. We talked about barriers to exercising, barriers to figuring out what the right regimen is, things like that. And one of my questions was, how do you know when the burn, like when you're exercising, is the right amount of burn, and how do you tell when you've gone too far? Because one thing that have experienced and have been experiencing is I'll start and I'll go real hard, and then the next day I'll be so sore that I can't do anything, right? And so to try to counter that, I have been going not as hard as my heart and my mind really wants to go, in an attempt to not get hurt, to not be injured, so that I can be consistent in exercising. And then the other thing was just how do you keep that motivation going, right? You guys know I'm reading Atomic Habits, and one of the key points is doing small incremental changes, right, over time to build up to see that true change, right? You're never gonna see a change overnight. It's those things that you do each day. And I'm the type of person where I really struggle with, I started something, I want to see the results right away. That instant gratification, American life living, honey, that is a struggle for me mindset wise. And so I really have been trying to just keep that into perspective. So one of the things that he mentioned was to, one, focus on accuracy over intensity, right? So, and building up a consistent pattern. So that is something that I'm going to try to increment today or moving forward. And the next thing that he talked about is getting those steps in, which, guys, I'm having such a hard time getting to 6,000 steps, which is what they're like, 6,000 to 10,000 steps a day. I am struggling. I am really struggling to get there. And I bought a fitness tracker so that I could keep track of how much I'm walking. Excuse me. But if I don't go to the gym, and even when I do go to the gym, it ain't enough. And so I really need to figure something out. Someone put in the comments that, oh, I'm so grateful to her, and I can't remember her name. I'll try to pull it up and put like her comment somewhere around here. But she mentioned, because she works from home as well, that she will do like a walking video, like that's 10 minutes or so every couple hours, and that is a way to help, first of all, be moving during her work day, and also to try to get those steps in. So that's something I'm going to be trying. I'm gonna put together a little playlist, and then every couple hours get up, move those 10 minutes, and try to build my steps up that way. Then we talked a little bit about strength training, and so he did recommend a fitness routine, or build a fitness plan. So I will be trying that out this week as well. And the last thing that was mentioned was a lot of starting weight routines do 3 sets of however many reps. And his recommendation to introduce myself into weightlifting is to start out with 2 sets of 25 for this, or 2 sets of 18 for this. So however many reps it is, don't do the 3 sets, do 2 sets. So we'll see how that goes. And he's working on doing a beginner weightlifting class, so I can't wait for that to happen. Guys, okay, so I've been hearing so much about Wegovy being on back order, and not just Wegovy, but a friend of mine who takes Mounjaro, she's been having a hard time finding her dose of Mounjaro, and the closest place was like 45 minutes out, and by the time she got the prescription sent there, they had sold it, and so she ended up having to go back down a dose. And I have been super blessed. I have not had any trouble getting my my medication. It's been available for me every time I've ordered it. One thing that Sequence recommends, and it's what I do, is on the 3rd shot, that's when I request my refill. That's when they send it into to the pharmacy. And usually by the time the medication has been sent to the pharmacy, if there is a delay in getting the medication, it's not so long that they haven't ordered it and received it in by the time I finish my 4th dose in the series, if that makes sense. So I know that that's not going to help everybody, but that has helped me. I haven't had any issues with my medication being on back order or out of order or not available to me. I pray that I continue not having that issue. You guys, let's help each other. If you are taking a GLP-1 medication, what are some tips and tricks that you have used to make sure that you get your medication on time? And would you go back a dose to be able to not have to be without the medication completely? Because that's what my friend ended up having to do. She had to go down a dose just so that she wouldn't be completely without. I don't know that I would want to do that. We'll see how my body reacts to this higher dosing, and that'll determine whether I stay at the 2.4 or whether I end up dialing it back to the 1.7 milligrams. But you know, this is just the first day, so we'll see how it goes. I'm usually really nauseous right after the shot, or not right after the shot, but the same day of the shot. But the second day I'm usually totally fine. So I'm hoping to keep that and to see even more weight loss, because y'all, I'm trying super hard. So my total weight loss for overall has been 43 pounds. This week though, I lost 1.8 pounds, so almost 2 pounds. And over the course of the month, I've lost 5.1 pounds. And so as much as I complain week to week, I guess really I should reserve my frustration to the 4th week video, right? Because by the time I get here, I'm always like, oh, I guess I have done something. But when you're looking at it day to day or week to week, it really can weigh you down or wear you out. So maybe one thing I should do is not weigh every couple days. Maybe I should only weigh on Wednesday. I'm so nosy though. I don't feel like I can wait, because I feel like when you wait Wednesday to Wednesday, or if I waited Wednesday to Wednesday, I feel like doing that would not give me enough time to make a correction. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, you know, we're just here trying to figure it out, honey. Honestly, that is all I have for you guys. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead. It's not too late to do it. Hit that button down below. I'm here every Wednesday or Thursday, just taking you along my ride, talking you through my experience on Wegovy. And I feel like we hear so much of how fast it works. The celebrities are losing it so fast. 10 pounds, 7 pounds, 300 pounds, all in 1 week, all in 2 weeks. And it's like, that cannot be how it is. And let me tell you, honey, that has not been my journey at all. But I am getting there. And I absolutely believe that I can reach my goal of this last 100 pounds, basically 105 pounds is what I have to lose by December 30th. Now, it is going to be super hard. It's going to be difficult, right? Because that would mean I would have to lose like 4 pounds a week, basically a little bit more than 4 pounds a week to get there. And I mean, I'm not going to be starving myself to get there, honey. It ain't going to happen. But I feel like I can really do it. I don't know. I feel really energized. I feel very excited and optimistic. And so I hope that you guys are having a pleasant experience on whatever medication you're taking, whatever journey you're taking. And because I am today, right? I am not down today. Today is a happy video. And so I can't wait to get back to you guys next week and let you know how things go. I'll catch you next time.